Hey guys, it's Rebecca with Stand by the Beach. This is our Friday night live. I'm running a little bit behind. I was sitting in my recliner enjoying the comfort of my chair and I just lost track of time. Don't know where it went. But anyway, if you're popping on, just say hello. Let me know you're here and watching with me. We are going to be doing paper pumpkins, so I'm super excited about it. If the little red rectangle is up in the top left hand corner, that means I'm here right now. If it's not there, then that means you're watching the replay, and that's cool too. I appreciate that. I am trying to get my computer up and going. As usual, it's going really slow and not wanting to do what I want it to do. So it's taking it forever. But if you wouldn't mind, if you want to share with your friends and let them know what we're making and what we're playing with tonight, I always appreciate that. But do say hello as you pop on. Hopefully I'll be able to see comments here in just a second. It's finally thinking about maybe showing up. Hi, Laura and Jane. Laura and Jane. And it says 2 other people are here, but I don't see them. Maybe April. I know Janice was going to hop on. Janice actually messaged me and was like, hey, are you getting on still tonight? And I'm like, oops, totally forgot. I was looking at the clock and I was like, oh, I've got 20 minutes. And then I looked at it again and I was like, oh no, I'm behind. So anyway, this is our June. That's June. We're in June. Yes, we are in June. All of these months are just running together lately. But this is the June paper pumpkin, and this was the box of sunshine. I have not opened this at all, so I don't even know what I'm getting into. Hi, Kathy. Thank you, Jane. April's here. I think April's painting, so I was actually on the phone with April as we were talking about stuff, and I'm like, oh no. Time got away from me. All right. Look at these cute little stamps. So we have sunshine, you are loved, sending sunshine, hello. A little something to brighten your day. There's a sunshine and then like these, I don't know, I guess they're just lines. They're really cool lines though. So that's cool. Guys, we have a black ink. You guys all know that there is like a black ink shortage because everything is stuck in a warehouse somewhere, and because of this darn virus, we can't get a hold of it. So this is like gold. If you guys ordered a June paper pumpkin, you are getting gold in your box. And it's not just because your box is yellow. You have black ink. I will say this is an ink that we used to sell and we stopped carrying it. So it will stain your stamps. It's okay. They'll still work. Just don't freak out. Because it's the archival, it does tend to stain your stamps more and it doesn't come off. So you can scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub, and it's probably not going to come off, and that's okay. They're just going to be well-loved stamps. It does not affect how your stamps stamp. It'll be okie dokie. You guys have black ink. That's like the main thing, right? All right, so we have the box of sunshine. This was the Sarah-inspired paper pumpkin. And look at all these cute packs. I'm excited. And they're going to go perfect with our baby paper pumpkin boxes. Did you guys see this in the regular catalog? Because I want to order all of them. I have not put them in yet, but I think my next order, I'm going to have to. Hey, Teresa, I've missed you. Like, you haven't been on the last few, and I was like, man, I need to send her a card. I haven't seen her in forever, and I haven't heard from her. You must be busy with work. But anyway, do you see these cute little baby mini paper pumpkin boxes? They're adorable. I think you all need some. All right. The paper matches the box. I like when they make everything Courtney, which is like all the time. Oh man, I tore my paper. I'm so excited. This is Emmy's favorite part. If you guys don't know who Emmy is, she's my cat. Emmy loves paper pumpkin because she gets to eat the paper. And she shreds it. She's a brat. Oh, you found that out the hard way? Yes, the archival ink will stain your stamps, but it's okay. Teresa, did you see you're getting a black ink in your paper pumpkin? Aren't you guys so happy that you got paper pumpkin this month? I'm excited. The Memento ink pads, they didn't stop making them. They're stuck in a warehouse. Alright, so we have our little baby mini dimensionals. We have these really cute sequins. Love sequins. Oh, I like that they did gold. You haven't gotten yours yet? Okay, it's coming, and you're getting a black ink. Look at these envelopes. Those are so pretty. Oh, they're the same. They flipped them the other way to, for packaging purposes, but that is so cute. And look at these little fruits. There's lemons. I'm just gonna punch these out while I'm here because I'm excited. You love this one. I am loving this one too. Kathy does need to subscribe. She needs her own. Because this is a really good one. There might be refills available for this one. We usually know by Monday. They usually update us and tell us, hey, these are available. But you never know. They're not always guaranteed to have refills. But this is a good one. I'm only going to do one because I know myself and I will lose all these pieces. But if you guys are doing this at home and you don't have a messy space like I do, and you don't get all ADD and like forget where things are, you can punch all these out and store them in one of our clear stamp cases that are in the catalog, and they're super easy. I usually keep mine, like my embellishments, in one. This is one of the big ones, but we have the skinny guys too. But you could just punch all your pieces out and keep them in one of these boxes, and then they won't get lost and bent up. I'm going to keep mine together because I'll have a better chance of keeping them in one place. Oh, look at these polka dots. I love polka dots. Hi, Katie. Did you get your paper pumpkin? Oh, these are stickers. These aren't even punchy outies. These are stickers. So I just have to put those down. I like that. I wondered why it was so thick. All right, so you get polka dotted stickers. That makes it super easy. And then this is the card base, or one of the card bases, and it's that gold stripey, very pretty. And then these are stickers too. Oh, this is the label. So the whole point behind this box, I'm just gonna back it up a little bit, was to make a box of sunshine. So if you guys are not familiar with what a box of sunshine is basically you put a bunch of things in a box and you try to keep it like those yellows and oranges, maybe a little bit of red. And then you give it to somebody, and then when they open it up, it's like all this bright yellow, colorful, happy things. And it's, just to bring some sunshine and some happiness into somebody's world. And we got these labels, and so it's going to cover up this part right here so that you could actually put this back in the mail and give it to somebody, or put it on somebody's front porch with their name on it, and you can decorate it with the stickers. So these are your extra pieces to decorate the top of your box so that you can give this guy away. So I thought that was really cool. I'm going to stick him up there so I don't forget about him. Alright, we got these cute little tags. Super cute. Hi, Denise. I'm just going to punch out one of these, and I'll probably get another one later. But we'll just do that. That way I don't lose them. Ooh, that's cool. It's like a watercolor background. That's really pretty. It reminds me of, those soda commercials at the movie theaters with like the bubbles. It's like the Coke, all the Coke bubbles. That's what it reminds me of, but it's in yellow and orange. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's where my brain went. Ooh, that one's pretty. It's like a sunshine. Bursts. There's a lot of cards in here. Let's see, this one is just a yellow watercolor. And then these are our little baby glue dots. So all of your adhesives come, and all of your embellishments that you need to do all these cards, everything is going to come in this box, which I love because you don't have to have anything extra. And if this is your first box that you've received, you'll also get your D block. This one's a little bit different because I got this one out of the catalog. But it's the same size. And that block, if you keep it, don't throw him away, all of your stamps that you get in your paper pumpkin will fit on your D block. So, and you just peel these off and you reuse them. So this is a good size to have. I like them. Alright, so this one shows you all of the projects that we're going to make. We're going to do one of each, and then we'll see where we go. There's lots of leftovers. There's always lots of leftovers. It's super exciting because then you can take all this stuff and then you can make more cards. Because your stamps you just keep reusing, and you get your ink, so you can just keep stamping all sorts of stuff. But on the inside, when you open up that picture doodad, for lack of better words, all of your instructions are in here. I have a tendency to just ignore this part right here. I just look at the pictures, so that's not what I'm going to do. Unless there's something crazy, and then I'm like, how did they do that? Steph would probably like one too. I think her sister would like that too. You're still waiting for yours to arrive. I was actually surprised that mine was here today. I usually get mine late. And it sat in Utah for a while, and then it sat in Georgia for a while, and then it sits in Pensacola, and Pensacola is like 45 minutes from my house. But it sits over in Pensacola for a day usually. So I was actually surprised it got here. I'm excited that it's here though. Okay, so this first one is this lemon card down here. I think this is, yeah, it's in picture. Yours is in Cleveland. UPS, Postal Service, all of these mailing and shipping places right now are so backed up. I think Mom had a really good idea earlier. She's like, all of those actors and actresses, you know, that are out of business, you know, because they can't do anything because of social distancing, well, they should all put them to work at the postal places so that we can get shipping out faster. So, you know, because we don't want them to be out of business. They still need to make money, right? All right, so this guy is just one giant sticker, so you don't even have to worry about doing anything. And I'm going to kind of go off-centered a little bit. So I'm just going to stick him down. And then we have our lemons. Look at how cute these lemons are. And I love that there's these gold accents on here too. And then we get to put some leavies. I like to lay out my little pieces like this first to make sure that I like where it's going. Because they actually did another set. And I only punched out one. I have to find my little sheet. Jane, you just have something to look forward to. I love getting my paper pumpkin box. It's always happy mail. I think that looks about right. Maybe I like it better if he goes this way. I always like the way they have it in the picture, and I sometimes can't get it that same way. But I think it's because there's too many leaves. I'm just going to chop this one off. We're going to cut him in half. Because I feel like I just want 3. Okay. I'm kind of liking that a little bit better. Probably Saturday or Monday. Alright, that's good enough for me. I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of this guy. No. Let's do glue dots. Hi, Ingrid. This one's very empty. I like to save my little baby glue dots because these are actually a little bit smaller than the ones that are on our roll. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. It's very subtle. But the ones that we sell in our catalog are a little bit bigger, and I like these for when I'm doing itty bitty tiny stuff, so I usually have a box of these rolling around. I won't lie, I also don't like peeling the paper off of those, so I'm going to use my glue if I can find it. And I just got like 5 new containers of this. Look, this one's brand new. We're just going to open it. So I should not be short on glue. There's Janice. So we'll put a lemon right there, and I'm going to let him kind of stick out right there. And I think I got enough glue underneath that lemon that he'll be okay. This lemon, it's going on top. I'm going to use these little puffy uppy guys. I'm just going to place these. And I like to use probably more than I should, but they make me happy. I'm going to do 5. You probably could get away with just 2 or 3, but I don't like for my things to flip and flop and go all over the place. I like to have balance. And then it just turns into an OCD pattern thing, and I just want everything to be spread out the right way. I can't help it. I feel like he needs to go off to the side like this. I think I want him right there. If you are using these little glue dots that are in this kit, oops, that was definitely not enough glue to hold you under there apparently. Get back in there. If you have something pointy and sharp, I like our Take a Pick tool, and I'll use a couple of these just so you guys can see. But you just use something sharp and pointy like our Take a Pick tool, and you go up underneath of that glue, and you put it on the back of your project. And probably like 3 of these. Because it's like dimensionals. They need to be evenly spaced in my opinion. So you just put a couple of those on there. And then you can take your pointy thing and then peel those papers off. But it's so much easier than you trying to peel these off with your fingers. And just know that you're going to have little circle confetti everywhere, and that's okay. But it does the same thing as my glue. Just like that. Alright, what else goes on this guy? Oh, we got a stamp. I'm like so excited with all the other things I forgot about this part. There is like a little perforated line on this sticker if you use your sharp scissors, and if you can stay on a straight line, it's even easier. I did not do either one of those. There it goes. And then it just pops open. Alright, stay. This one gets a little something to brighten your day. That's sweet. Alright, so when my ink pad is smaller than my stamps, I do like to take my stamps to my ink, or my ink to my stamps, sorry. I said that backwards. And this one is really squishy, so you don't want to like smash it on here. You want to just kind of tap it. And you can try it if you have some scrap paper hanging around, and just try it out and make sure that you like the way it's stamping, that you got it all even. But I'm tapping. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I think you can. But if you smush it, you're going to make ink go everywhere, and then it's going to stamp ugly. No stamping ugly. Got to center him on there, give him a good push, and then let him come off. So there's my words, included with a little glue dot piece of paper. And then to clean my stamps, I have the chamois. And like I told you guys earlier, this ink is gonna stain. So it looks like there's still ink on here. There's not. It's fine, but that's what that archival ink will do. It's part of why I think we stopped carrying it, but it's okay. Ooh, green ink would go nice with this one. Pear Pizzazz. Ooh, or I think the shaded spruce would be pretty with this one too. Granny Apple Green, I think, is in here. So fun fact, if you look at your paper, I think it's on the back. I'm going to find it. On the back, it has coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors. So it's Basic Black, Crushed Curry, Gold, Poppy Parade, Shaded Spruce, and Whisper White. I still think Granny Apple Green is in there, but Shaded Spruce is what they recommend, and that's probably what this dark green is. And because it's like a watercolor effect, you're getting those lighter shades in there. But that is a good idea, Jane. You know what? I'm going to grab some green ink. Well, here, we'll do the next one in green. And I'm going to grab a couple of greens because there's so many different variations that I think you could get away with any of those. Jane's so smart. I lost my paper because I forgot what I was doing. Okay, so we just need some dimensionals on here. And I am grabbing my bigger ones. So if you guys are new and just opening your box, these are bigger because I have the regular ones out of the catalog. We sell the mini ones too, and I like them for smaller spaces, but the big ones are more efficient. I think we're gonna go. I had it going across the lemons, but I didn't keep everything centered. Maybe I do like it up there. I kind of like it there. Okay. And because my lemon was also dimensional, I'm going to have to do like a double-decker thing here. Otherwise it's going to teeter-totter. There we go. I think there was another one. Yep, this one right here. And the other one is on the lemon, so it's okay. There, now he's not teeter-tottering all over the place. And then we get to put these cute little sequins on here. So this is kind of the same thing as those glue dots. I like to have my pointy tool, like my Take a Pick. And I like to be able to get underneath the glue and then just place these wherever I want them. Oh, there's some little baby ones in here. I feel like this card calls for 5. 4. Let's go right there. Okay. How cute is that? All right, what else is in that stamp set? We have a sunshine. We have those stripey dudes. Let's do these stripey dudes. So when you're done with this one, you just put him back in his spot so you don't lose him. And you put him on the block, and let's see what that pair of pizzazz looks like. We might even just do a little bit of all of them. There's some pear pizzazz, and it does work very nice with those colors. I'm just using my pineapple as a, although I think he would be cute on the inside too. This one is the Granny Apple Green. And look, because this is a clear stamp, you can line up these lines so that it's a continuous row. So it looks like it's kind of like a gradient. I hope you guys can see that. So that's the Granny Apple and the pear pizzazz, and I'm going to throw in some shaded spruce just because I think it goes too. I keep closing my chamois, and then I can't get it back open. Let's go this way. Oops, that one was crooked. That's okay. It's because I have dimensionals on the other side. But I might, let's see if I can line it back up. That was just all sorts of crooked and wonky. Yep, I just made it worse, but that's okay. It's okay. All those colors work really well. If you're just looking at the colors, it does go really well with that pineapple. So I think throwing in some green is a good idea. Okay. So the side, what else is in this one? We have the sunshine one, which is this one. So we're going to fold him in half. And then our little, uh-oh, what did I do with him? There he is. Our gold sunshine, yellow sunshine is going to go right in the middle. I almost feel bad covering up that circle because I like him. We're going to cover him up. It's going to be okay. Because I like all those sun rays coming out. And then you get a polka dotted strippy dude. And he's a sticker. Let's see. I want my sun there. I want this to be kind of sticking out a little bit. Let's go right there. Right, and then we're going to do our tag, which is this little dude. Where's my black? And this one gets hello. But all of these words will fit on here. So you could put hello on here. You could do you are loved. Smile, I think, would fit on there good. We'll do this one because that's what I have in front of me. Ink. There you are. There's not a lot of green on this one, so we'll keep with the black. So this one you want to make sure you stamp all the way to the right. And he's going to go under here, about right there-ish. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on this bottom half. Yeah, this bottom half. And just let him sit on top of this layer. And then I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of my sun. I feel like I need one in the middle. I'm going to do it right there. Oops, there it goes. go. My little sunshine goes right there. And then we get to add my favorite part, all the little blings. I like when these clear ones, they pick up like all the colors, so when you take a picture of them, they have that iridescence, so they look kind of green, but they're not green, and they look orange, but they're not all orange. And they're a little bit pink. They just make me happy. Let's go out there. 3, 4, I think all of these are getting 5 because they're just too pretty. And then I think it needs the sunshine on the inside. Let's see, what color yellow did they say they used? They used Crushed Curry. I want to say that's the same color that's on the box too as the Crushed Curry. I have that color. Is it right here? No, that's Bumblebee. Ooh, Bumblebee would be pretty in here too. Alright, so we're going to throw a sunshine on the inside. I like when my stamps hang off the edge, so I'm just going to kind of let him hang out there, down at the bottom. Just like that. I think the smile. This smile kind of fits inside. I need him. They are really pretty, Janice. Ta-da! Super easy. Alright, there's that one. I lost my picture again. I keep putting it off to the side. Let's see, I have this one. I didn't do that one yet. Oh, they stamped on this one. So we're gonna do, oh, excuse me, I'm gonna stamp first. So they used the sunshine. We're just gonna ink him up in the black. And then kind of put him up here towards the top, leftish. And then we also are going to take these stripey doodads and they're going to go about there-ish. And then we get this polka dot strip. Where'd it go? Did I not take any? I thought I took one off. Look at that. I have 2 of these that I have going instead of using all on one sheet. And this guy goes like right above, like that. And then we have another label guy. There's my dimensionals I was looking for. Hello, sunshine. Oh, that's cute. I like how, oh, they did sending sunshine. Okay, so this one, we're gonna do 2 stamps to get the finals. I'm gonna do the big one first because that makes sense in my brain. And I think I kind of want it in yellow. Let's see what it looks like in yellow. Oh, and the poppy would be pretty too. Oh, do I want yellow or poppy? I can't decide. Decisions are hard. Let's see what it looks like in poppy. And I might come back to the yellow. Change these up a little bit. Look, this is what scrap paper's for. We have sunshine, and the other one was sending. So he kind of fits in there. Oh, I think I'm gonna do both. Look, Jane says poppy, Laura says yellow. Let's try both and see what happens. There's always extras, so if we absolutely hate it, we can we can do it again. It's okay. Alright, so here's the sending. And it fits right in that space between the curly Q of the S and the curly Q of the H. It's perfect. It's like they designed it to do that or something. They're so smart. But they did make that super easy to line up. So stamp your big one first and then put your little guy in there. Look how cute he is. Okay, I want him right there. I like that the sun's just kind of peeking out. This is almost like sun rays on the water or something. I don't know. It's reminding me of a beach, and I don't know. It could just because I want to go to the beach. That could be it. I know. I'm liking both of them too, Jane. I was thinking I was going to do one of the words in the black. I was going to do the sending in black, and then they looked so pretty together. I like color. How pretty. And then we get to add sparkles again. It's my favorite part. Uh-oh. Get back over here. It's the only part that I like really struggle with though, with placement, because I overthink it. Oops, it's sticking to me. Let's go there. There's not going to be any of these left over. I'm going to use all of them. I want to say these are looking really close to the new Artisan, I think it's Artisan, sequins that we just got in the catalog. Is my catalog in here? It was in here. Is it right here? Aha! I'm going to look real quick. Because I want to say these are the ones that are in the catalog, and they're brand new, and I really like them. And I think it's one, they didn't take a good picture of it, because those are hard to take a picture of, but I'm pretty sure it's these right here. The Artistry Bloom Sequins. Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, Mango Medley, and Rich Razzleberry. They might be a slightly different shade, but I'm pretty sure. If nothing else, this is a good sampling of what these are, just in a different color. But I would venture to say that this is probably a sampling of those sequins. How cool is that? It looks like an entire sheet. Cool beans. Oh, we gotta do the inside of this one. I think we need another yellow sun. That yellow sun made me happy. Red inks also stain, and that's okay. It's okay. Your stamps will still work. It doesn't affect the way they stamp. You can still stamp that in yellow, and it will still be okay. Just like this one, it has that archival black on it, and it's gonna be okay. It's not gonna get on my yellow. Ta-da! I like them a lot more than I thought I would. I sometimes have a hard time with sequins, but they've done such a good job with making them lately, where they don't look like those, those cheesy ones you get at the dollar store. Like, they're pretty. It makes all the difference. And then when they make them match our colors, I think that really, really helps. I love that all of our products coordinate. So the yellow that's in these papers is the same yellow that we have in our inks and our cardstock. It makes it so much easier to carry all of these things over and use everything together. Super good. Alright, so there's card number 3. Oh, we have the gold stripey one left. And I think this one might be my favorite. Just because I like these stripes. And it has a pineapple. Uh-oh, why's my phone doing weird, crazy things? I can't read. Oh, it's the cellular. I think it's trying to do like COVID updates or something on my phone. And it's been asking me for like a month now, and I keep ignoring it. And I'm like, just leave me alone. I don't want to update anything. Just leave it alone. Okay. So they did... Ooh, we get to do something fun. Okay. I'm going to do my big old pineapple on here. Hi, Melissa. And I'm just going to do him flat. You could dimensional him, but I'm going to do him flat because I'm going to dimensional the next layer. We're going to do big old pineapple right there. And then I want these layers to pop a little bit more, but this polka dot guy is sticky, so I need to de-stickitize him. So if you guys have, I don't even have them anymore. but if you have your embossing buddy, you can go like this, or if you take a baby wipe or something fuzzy like a washcloth, a paper towel, and just fuzz it up, it won't be sticky, and then you can put dimensionals on the back. And he's no longer a sticker. But now I can put some dimensionals and he won't do weird crazy things trying to stick to my card. So we're gonna stick these on here. Now the only sticky is my dimensional part. Oh, Brenda got hers too today. Everyone's commenting and saying they got their kits on here. Everybody must be getting off work. Okay. Ta-da! Now he's all popped up. And then we're going to take one of those little dudes. And we're going to stamp, "You are loved." If I can find what I did with my stamps here. I think we're going to try this one in the green. Since this one has green in it again, I'm like stuck on it. I want to use green. Do a granny apple or shaded spruce. Ooh. I'm going to have to try them both. That one, I like it. Where's that dark green at? Oh, I like that too. What about, is my new one over there? I don't see him. He's probably up on this messy table. I'm going to use the dark one. I think I like the dark, but I like the light. I'm going to do the dark. I can't see. I think it's centered. We're going with, I'm hoping it's centered. That was pretty darn close to being centered. Okay. Oh, that pop-up green looks good on there. Alright, and just like we did before, I'm going to put just glue on the bottom part of this so that my top will stay popped up and it won't be trying to glue itself to anything else. Because this layer is popped up. If I put glue up here and then stick it down, it's gonna like fold it and bend it and do all sorts of crazy things. I have powder on my fingers from the embossing buddy. Alright, then we get to sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. I'm gonna stick you there. These little baby ones. You know what, I think I have some of those sequins that we were talking about in the box that just showed up on my porch. I might have to go grab them. Because I'm curious now. I want to know if these are the exact same or if they're just a different color. Because they look the same. Where do I want this one? 3, 4. One in right there. Okay, so how easy was that? That was super quick, and we made 4 cards. Look at all those cards that we made. I need to switch these up so they're not all, there we go. That's better. I'll push them up. Alright, I'm going to let you guys look at my prettiness for a second. I'm going to go grab that box because I want to know if those are the same sequins. Because I think they are. Hold on. Be right back. I'm hopping over piles of stuff because I'm too lazy to pick them up. So this is the box because we expedited the watercolor class. So if you guys signed up for the watercolor class, your stuff is here. I get to put it together now. Get it all separated and packaged for you guys. I put the order in yesterday and it got here today and it was like the best thing ever. I love expedited shipping. It's my favorite. So here are those sequins, and I would say they are the same color. as that top one on there. So if you absolutely love these sequins, they're in the catalog and you can buy a whole package of them. And they're in different colors. So there's like a purple, there's a blue, there's like a darker orange in there. That's super exciting. I ran and now I'm out of breath. That's terrible. I probably should run more often so that I'm not out of breath. Is it too late? Let me check the numbers, Teresa. I don't know if we ordered extra kits or not. And I will get back to you because we ordered yesterday. But yeah, let me look and see. I'm not going to guarantee it, but I will see. Because we had to order the water painters and the watercolor paper, and all that kind of stuff. But I will definitely look into it and see if I have an extra. If not, I can tell you exactly what you need to order, and then maybe we can just do the card kits. I'll cut the card kits for you, and you would just have to buy those 2 supplies. But how fun was that? Do you guys have any questions about those? I kind of went through them fast, but that was fun. I loved those. I think this is like my new favorite one, at least until next month. Oh, you've been sick. I'm sorry. I will look and see what I can do, Teresa, and I'll get back to you. I almost called you a couple of times, and I'm like, she must just be busy with work. And I didn't want to, I know how that is when we get busy with stuff and have lots of things go on. We don't want to be bothered extra. I hope you're feeling better. Oh gosh, guys, I forgot about these envelopes. These were like really good envelopes too. So you can stamp on those and make those match your cards too. I don't want to right now because they're really pretty and I like them like all by themselves. All right. If you have not, migraines are the worst. Migraines are the worst. It's been a rough week. I feel it. It's just been one of those weeks, but hopefully we're on the upswing of everything. This is the kit that's coming up for next month, so we can start ordering this one now. This one does have an add-on kit because this one's going to make postcards and little lantern guys, and they're really, really cute. But if you wanted to be able to use those postcards as actual like gift card, note cards like these guys, where they open and close and not just a card front, they have an add-on. And so they have the pre-colored like these were, and then the coordinating envelopes. Show the sticker thingy for the box. I did show the sticker thingy for the box, but I will show the sticker thingy for the box again. Because some of you guys did pop on later. So this is the sticker thingy for the box. That comes in this box, because we switched gears a little bit. This sticker thingy fits over this area right here. And then you can decorate it. Look at all these are extra stickers. So you got a little pineapple, you got 2 lemons, a sunshine. So you can decorate this however you want, or you can decorate cards. You can totally put these on your cards as well. But the idea is that way you can send out a box of sunshine to somebody, or you can leave it on their front porch or in their mailbox or whatever makes you happy. Take it to work and give it to somebody who needs some sunshine. But it's just super cute. So the add-on, Janice, we can order it on, you're okay, Laura. My brain is all over the place anyway tonight, so it fit in perfectly. The add-on will be available July 1st. So you can order your, it's not really ordering, you're reserving your box right now because the payment won't go through until the 11th of July. But you can go ahead and reserve your box online through your Paper Pumpkin account. If you do those prepaid codes where you have 1 month at a time, you'll need to get your prepaid code or turn on your subscription so that you can get this box and go ahead and reserve it. Because once they're sold out, they're sold out. But if you have it reserved in your account saying that you're going to buy that one on the 11th, then you'll get your box. And then on July 1st, I will send out a reminder to everybody who's doing Paper Pumpkin. And I'll put it on my page that this will be available, and these are while supplies last as well. So I'm going to put an order in on July 1st to make sure that we get them, and I will probably expedite them just so that they get here in time for the Paper Pumpkin. You have a subscription, yes. So Janice, your box is already reserved, so you're good on that part. On July 1st, you'll need to do the add-on, which will be through the regular Stampin' Up! Website. Because you're a demonstrator and you have access to the back side of things, you're gonna get your discount on those on that add-on, so it makes it less than $10. So if you have some other things that you want to put into, you can put it on there, or I will put an order in and I will expedite. So I'll just add. It'll be a little bit more shipping because it does cost more to do expedited. Whichever makes you happier. If you want to do it and use your discount, or if you want to put it on my big order and pay a little extra for the shipping to get it here in time. My only fear was because the postal service has been okie dokie on my end. They've been doing things in a timely manner for the most part, but UPS has been kind of backed up, especially coming from Utah. It's been like an extra 3 to 5 days. So my only thing was I didn't want to order the add-on and then my paper pumpkin box get here and my add-on not get here. So I'm just going to go ahead and expedite it on the July 1st. So if you guys want that, let me know so that I can put you on the list, and I will go ahead and get yours ordered with mine, and then they'll be here in time for your paper pumpkin. Because I like to have all my pieces at the same time. You'll probably get your cards before you get your paper pumpkin, but that's okay. I'd rather order early and make sure that I have it than to wait until the last minute and then find out they sell out, because that has happened before. So, do you guys have any other questions? Anything else? This is still June. We have not merged into July yet, so we are still doing the extra special deal when you buy your starter kit. Laura wants one. Look, I'm gonna just go ahead and start a list, or I'll forget. Laura wants one. Does anybody else on here want one? And I'll just go ahead and add you to my list. I want one. I want one. I might want two. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, if you have not, if you have a wish list that is bigger than $99, then it is way better to get one of the starter kits right now, because you get Teresa. I love that. Yes, Teresa. I will work up the numbers and find out. Okay. If you haven't done that already, if you haven't already gotten a demonstrator kit, and you have a wish list, for $99 you get to pick out $125 worth of product, and you're gonna get to pick out a free bundle. So it can be a stamp set and a punch, or a stamp set and some dies, and you get that for free in addition to the $125, and that's just during this month, so it's super cool. If I'm signing my Madre up for Paper Pumpkin, let's pretend I'm talking about right now, is there a promo code I need to put in? No. Unless you're doing the prepaid 1 month thingamabobber. If you're just signing her up, she'll just need to sign up with her email, and then because she's also a demonstrator, I would do that under herself, and then she'll get credit, and she'll get her discount on her Paper Pumpkin box. Because I want to say you were talking about doing like the year 6-month subscription prepaid thing. And so either way, you guys can also do the prepaid codes, and you can buy them like 3 months or 6 months or 12 months. And then if you don't like that box, you just take your code out, you tell it to skip, and then it'll be okay. So you're not obligated to do the 6 months out flat. Like if you decide you don't want to do the Fireflies, you would just say, nope, I don't want that, skip that one. It will save your prepaid code and it'll go to the next month. So however long, you can spend a whole year using 3 months if you really wanted to. So it does let you dictate when you use your prepaid. You do more than 1 month at a time. You're welcome, Laura. But yes, I think your mommy does need a Paper Pumpkin. We got black ink this time. You can't even order this. It's been so good lately. These Paper Pumpkins have been amazing. So, alright, any other questions? There's like 7 of you on here. There's never this many. It's so exciting. I love when you guys hang out with me. Yay! The only thing that would be better is if I could like hear the comments in real time and there wasn't like a 5-second delay. does too. I don't know what we're excited about anymore, but I like it. We're just gonna be excited. Okay. Well, I will let you guys go. If you have any questions, though, you can message me or send me a text message, and I'll answer you. As long as it's not 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll answer you. I'm usually up. But you guys have a good rest of your evening, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Not a problem, Janice. Oh man, it's not gonna let me. Oh look, you have a question about your last order. Okay, I think you had some things on back order, Teresa, and I would have to look because I don't remember what you ordered, but you did have something that was on back order, and that means it will come in when they get it, and because of the shipping delays and with everything backed up and in warehouses that we can't get to because of the virus, I don't know when they'll be back in stock, but I do remember, I can't remember exactly what you got. But I do remember that we had put something in the cart because you wanted it, and it was on back order. So, and it should say on your invoice, here, I'll show you mine. That's it right here. So on your invoices, it'll have quantity, shipped, and then if it's on back order, it'll have a code right here, and it'll have a B. So K means it's actually in your kit and it's in your box. If it doesn't have the K next to it, it means that it will be shipped at a later time. So that's how you know for sure. And then you can always check on the demonstrator website, and it'll tell you there too. But anyway, if that still didn't answer your question, just let me know. Private message me and I'll figure it out. But okay, I'm gonna leave for real now. You guys have a good night. Bye. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit wavy for a second because my phone wants to update. Go away. All right, see you guys later.